showcasing a tutorial for the R15 tech, which is made for the Enchanted Realms and the the Elder Scrolls uses it. So the first thing you want to do is go into Toolbox and type in Enchanted Realms. This gives you the entire package for the Elder Scrolls, and you find the one made by me. Alright, place it in, and now you have every single weapon, every single animation dummy from the R15 tech. Now, there's quite a problem in setting it up, so that's what this tutorial is for. So you want to find the sword animation, place it right here. Find your sword, which is right here. The sword is the standard, so I'll be showcasing that today. You can use the same method for almost any melee weapon. I'll also do a ranged weapon setup after this one. So I'll name this test sword to ease everything. Now you need a plugin called Animation Editor. You'll select your dummy and use the animation editor. This thing right here should pop up. Now normally you wouldn't even need to use this because the animations have already been made for you. But if you just want to check something or change something, you can use this. You have your animations right here, the ones you need. Now just do export, and this is really important. It says creator. Now here's where you upload to your profile or to a group. Now this is crucial because you can upload anything in Studio and it will work fine, but it has to be uploaded to the correct profile, either the group or the profile, for it to work in game. I do not have a group as I'm on my alt right now, so I'll have to upload this to myself, but you have to upload it to the correct profile. Anyways, submit, and you should click this little icon to get an animation ID. Right, apologies. Click it, you get the ID copied. Now we just did attack animation 1. So we get this test sword, animation 1 into properties, and then we copy paste that here. Now for a quicker method, what you can do is use the animation saves. So you don't have to go into the editor if you trust the look of the animation, that is. Right click, save to Roblox, save to your profile or the group, copy paste it, and that was attack number 2. Do the same for the others. By the way, you do have to write a description, otherwise Roblox won't let you post anything. So just type in 2 or 3 letters. I usually do T-E-S, sorry. That was idle animation, so we have that. And then there's parried. You might notice that there's parried and parry, but there's no parry in the animation saves. That is, Roblox has a default one, so you don't have to upload that one. But that only goes for parried and sitting, I think. I don't know if there are more examples. So we got the parried, and we place it right here. Now, I'm going to place the test sword into starter pack, and let's see if it works. Right, it does. Got all my animations, and I can kill this dummy just fine. Now, I'm also going to showcase the ranged weapons, because all you need, well, no, sorry, all the melee weapons work the same. You just grab the dummy, place it in there, and save the keys. You can even use sword animations for like axes and hammers. It doesn't really matter, it just looks dumb. So for the ranged weapons, I'm going to showcase this guy right here. The longbow, because I do believe that will be the most popular one, because not every group is going to have guns. So just copy paste your bow. That's not necessary, of course. I just do that so I can have an easier time showcasing. Now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to delete. No, I'm going to move it. Sorry. Not delete it. Not yet. Do the same thing. We're going to go into animation saves. And we have 4 animations here. So save to Roblox. test, copy the ID, and find our longbow. Now you might notice there's no animation folder. That could have been a problem, right? Because last time we used the animation folder. All you have to do is go into settings, and the animations are stored here. So the first one I did was fire. So you copy paste that, click tab if it goes out of line. It shouldn't go out of line, at least normally. If it does, it doesn't really matter. Hands down, this one's pretty important. Like, you can't make the bow without this having in. So you have to make it. Like, the bows can really easily break if you just set something up wrong, and it won't tell you what's wrong. So, hands down, animation, you place that into hold down. Alright, we got idle, save to Roblox, and we'll do the same thing until we get all of them. That was reload. Okay, that was the last of them. There we go. Now, let's go try it, of course. Longbow. Ah, it doesn't work. What could be the problem? Alright. So if it doesn't work, it just disappears. Now that's a major issue, right? But the thing is, the bows and all the ranged weapons in general are a bit different. So what you do there, you find this file called content, and it has a bunch of scripts in it. Now these scripts basically, I don't know how to explain it. They just tell you, okay, there's an arrow, and you have to shoot it, and if you click the button, it flies or something like that. We say, simulate bullet, simulates the bullet or the arrow or whatever. There's the thing that a gun needs to do. It doesn't happen to the melee because the melee is a lot simpler. So we just place it in the things that we're meant to be in. It's pretty simple, okay? Miscellaneous projectiles, and it has all the projectiles. For an example, an arrow, and in the script for the bow, it mentions an arrow. You could change that to anything you want if you want to be silly. After I've done those scripts, take up the longbow, and the bow is set up. Pretty simple. Do message me on Discord if you need help with anything. I might do some magic showcase or how to weld weapons. I'll do that in the future, depending on if this video is well received. That's been all. Do show me your epic swords and epic bows once you're done. If you do a custom animation, that's a bonus point as well.